Tonight on a special Tuesday edition of 48 Hours, Live to Tell a marriage proposal for the digital age. Just last month, there was a happy ending to a story that began horrifically. A Clearwater, Florida woman was left for dead after her ex-boyfriend lured her into a trap. But that act of evil led her to find true love. Troy Roberts takes a fresh look at her amazing reversal of fortune.
As a symbol of survival, Melissa Dohme was thrilled to be asked to throw out the first pitch at a Tampa Bay Rays game. Little did she know what was really going on.
A lot of my friends and family were here to watch me throw out the first pitch.
Oh yeah, this is it.
And they said, here is first responder and boyfriend, Cameron, to bring her the ball. And I was like, oh, this is so sweet. And as soon as he got right next to me, he handed me the baseball.
Melissa, will you marry me?
When you look at this picture, it's hard to imagine that this is what Melissa looked like 2.5 years ago, after she agreed to meet her ex-boyfriend, Robert Burton, in her driveway for, as he put it, one last hug.
I basically, walked outside to my murder. He just started stabbing me with that knife. It just kept coming at my face. 2
knives, 32 stab wounds, most of them to Melissa's head and face.
I watched him kill her. He's a white male, about 225 pounds.
In the midst of the attack, an eyewitness called 911.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The dying 20-year-old was airlifted to Bayfront Health Trauma Center. She survived, barely, and faced a daunting recovery.
I couldn't walk by myself, so they kept a belt around my waist. And this is actually the only picture I ever let anyone take. Okay, I can't smile, but I'm getting this movement over here. Now look. So, one foot in front of the other, I learned really how to walk again.
After fighting her way back to health, Melissa met the first responders who saved her life. That's when she saw the man who one day would get down on his knee in front of a stadium full of people to ask her if she would be his wife.
Melissa, will you marry me?
I truly felt like I was floating on a cloud. I've never felt this happy. Oh my God, yes! It just showed me also how much he loves me. That's why the future just looks so great. I love you very much.
Wow, Troy Roberts is with us. A disturbing story and yet a happy ending. What was her recovery like?
Pretty grueling because of the stroke and the severe head trauma. She underwent countless hours of therapy, cognitive and physical therapy. She had to undergo 10 reconstructive procedures. She has one more to go, so she can restore some movement in her face. But she looks great now.
And what happened to the guy who's the former boyfriend?
Richard Burton was sentenced to life without parole. And you know what's amazing is she did a remarkable thing. She didn't want to be consumed with anger and bitterness, so in court, she told him that she forgave him. So she could move on, put a period on it and move on. And she's getting married next spring.
And he's serving life in prison.
Life in prison.
Troy, thank you. And you can watch Troy's full report, One Last Hug, that's tonight on a special Tuesday edition of 48 Hours Live to Tell. That's at 10, 9 Central here on CBS.